To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. Always do what you are afraid to do. The earth laughs in flowers. For every minute you remain angry, you give up 60 seconds of peace of mind. Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. The invariable mark of wisdom is to see the miraculous in the common. Trust thyself, every heart vibrates to that iron string. Make the most of yourself, for that is all there is of you. A foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of little minds. He who is not every day conquering some fear has not learned the secret of life. Dare to live the life you have dreamed for yourself. Go forward and make your dreams come true. To know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived, this is to have succeeded. Without ambition one starts nothing. Without work one finishes nothing. The prize will not be sent to you. You have to win it. Do the thing you fear, and the death of fear is certain. Finish each day and be done with it. You have done what you could. Learn from it. Tomorrow is a new day. The creation of 1,000 forests is in one acorn. Nothing external to you has any power over you. Adopt the pace of nature. Her secret is patience. Beauty without expression is boring. When it is dark enough, you can see the stars. The only reward of virtue is virtue. The only way to have a friend is to be one. Life is a journey, not a destination. Envy is ignorance. Imitation is suicide. An ounce of action is worth a ton of theory. Enthusiasm is the mother of effort, and without it nothing great was ever achieved. Every artist was first an amateur. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. People do not seem to realize that their opinion of the world is also a confession of their character. Be not the slave of your own past. Let it go, for it was imperfect, and thank God that it can go. The mind, once stretched by a new idea, never returns to its original dimensions. Before we acquire great power, we must acquire wisdom to use it well. To be great is to be misunderstood. Character is higher than intellect. The reward of a thing well done is having done it. Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. He who is in love is wise and is becoming wiser. Nothing can bring you peace but yourself. Life is short, but there is always time enough for courtesy. The world belongs to the energetic. The first wealth is health. Men are what their mothers made them. There is creative reading as well as creative writing. Self-trust is the first secret of success. The secret of education lies in respecting the pupil. The years teach much which the days never know. The ancestor of every action is a thought. Every wall is a door. He who is not every day conquering some fear has not learned the secret of life. Do not be too timid and squeamish about your actions. All life is an experiment. The more experiments you make, the better. We are always getting ready to live but never living. Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising up every time we fail. The greatest gift is a portion of thyself. What you do speaks so loudly that I cannot hear what you say. Let us be silent, that we may hear the whispers of the gods. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. What is a weed? A plant whose virtues have not yet been discovered. He who has a white lip can bear almost. Anyhow, shallow men believe in luck. Strong men believe in cause and effect. To laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition, to know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded. Be silly, be honest, be kind. A great man is always willing to be little. The best lightning rod for your protection is your own spine. The sun illuminates only the eye of the man, but shines into the eye and the heart of the child. The age of a woman doesn't mean a thing. The best tunes are played on the oldest fiddles. The ornament of a house is the friends who frequent it. The greatest delight the fields and woods minister is the suggestion of an occult relation between man and the vegetable. All I have seen teaches me to trust the Creator for all I have not seen. Be yourself, no base imitator of another, but your best self. Stand for something or you will fall for anything. Be silly, be honest, be kind. Good luck is another name for tenacity of purpose. The world makes way for the man who knows where he is going. He who is not every day conquering some fear has not learned the secret of life. A friend is one before whom I may think aloud. The eyes indicate the antiquity of the soul. You cannot do a kindness too soon, for you never know how soon it will be too late. Great men are they who see that spiritual is stronger than any material force, that thoughts rule the world. That which we persist in doing becomes easier, not that the nature of the task has changed, but that our ability to do has increased. To fill the hour, that is happiness. What I must do is all that concerns me, not what the people think. Happy is the house that shelters a friend. The sky is the daily bread of the eyes. Speak what you think now in hard words, and tomorrow speak what tomorrow thinks in hard words again, though it contradict everything you said today. Ah, so you shall be misunderstood. Is it so bad to be misunderstood? Pythagoras was misunderstood, and Socrates, and Jesus, and Luther, and Copernicus, and Galileo, and Newton, and every pure and wise spirit that ever took flesh. To be great is to be misunderstood. We gain the strength of the temptation we resist. The wise man in the storm prays not for safety from danger, but for deliverance from fear.